Hey y'all, it's Asè. I like looking at different paradigms and ways of looking at the world. And I just want to share with y'all so far what's going on with me and this rose quartz. And I haven't even had this rose quartz for a year. This is it right here, okay? Right here. It's very, very small, right? And this is so simple. It's crazy how simple magic can be. Like, I got this rose quartz along with my clear quartz. It was like the first crystals that I got maybe just a few months ago. And I was doing different things with my rose quartz, but I ended up putting it in my wallet. This is my wallet right here. Ended up putting it in my wallet with the rose quartz, right? I put it in there and I started getting money from people and from strangers, like people I didn't even know. Just strangers were giving me money. And the weird thing about it was that, well, not weird, but the really cool thing about it was that every time a stranger was giving me money, it was always like a loving type thing, like a really loving type situation. So I got to, and I have to give you an example so that you understand what I mean. So, before I got this apartment and whatever, I was going to get another apartment and I had put the deposit down for another apartment on a money order and the address was there and everything. But my boyfriend and I decided to get this apartment instead. So we took that money order and we were trying to figure out how to, because you can't just cross it out, you know, once you tell them who the money orders to, you can't just cross it out. So we're trying to figure out how to get another money order and how to get it changed, which is really hard to do unless you get your money orders from the bank. So don't be like me. Like, if you feel like the money order might change to who you give it to, definitely get it from your bank. Okay, so an adulting lesson I learned, right? And so ended up figuring out how to do it because we had to do it that day because the direct deposit was due that day as well. So this is all moving very, very, very fast. And we're going to all these different places trying to figure out how we can get this money order switched. And mind you, it's a deposit for the apartment. So it's a good chunk amount of money. And we didn't really want to spend extra money trying to get this already big, like this sum amount for the next apartment. With all that being said, we go to this place and there's this older woman behind the counter and she tells us how much it is and we're like, dang, well, okay. You know, because we have the money, but it's like, oh, we don't want to spend any more money. And she ended up basically looking at us and she said, I remember when I was that young and I was just getting started and she paid it. And that was just so nice. You know what I mean? And it's just stuff like that. Like the money I was getting from the strangers, they all, like all the scenarios have such a great story to them. And that's why I really, really love this. Now, my rose quartz is on vacation right now. So I don't want my rose quartz putting any wallet love work right now. But you know, because you charge your crystals on the full moon and they deserve a break because they work so hard for us. And it just really created some really, really nice experiences these past few months. So definitely something to try, definitely something to do. It's not like a spell. I didn't light a candle. I didn't light an incense. At least I don't think I did anything like that. I just put it in my wallet and just started working. And I really relate to the love energy signature, not on a romantic level, but just on a general, I feel like on a general level, just having love for things and love for people. So that was really, really, really cool for me. That's how I like manifesting money. So if you also would like to manifest money in that way, I would definitely try it. Or if you want to just see what happens, I would definitely try that. But peace, y'all. I hope that helps somebody out. This is like this is one of my favorite things so far with experiencing crystals. All right.